We are on our way to the Tampa RV show.
We're on the road on time.
We are on time. I'm very proud of us for being on time.
Oh my.
So, we were not the only people to take the wrong directions. I feel very good knowing that. We are finally getting into the rally entrance. It's only like an hour and 20 minutes since we got here, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, this is probably... Yeah, we shouldn't have done this.
Well, they were waving and then they stopped. I should probably...
We're totally blocking traffic. Nobody's coming, so it's okay.
At this point, I don't care anymore.
David and I are like, we'll take the grass at this point. We don't care. We're just going. This is a whole... Okay, they said there will be a big yellow sign. You want to see their big yellow sign?
It's not big.
There. That's the big yellow sign. I'm bigger than that sign. Come on.
We've made it to the 2023 Tampa RV show.
Mm-hmm.
First time. We're really excited for it.
It's huge.
Yeah. Looking at the map, it's going to take all 4 days to cover this thing.
Oh yeah, little hairy getting in.
A lot of wrong turns.
But we made it. We're finally in.
We got to where we got to be, and that's what we need. We're still waiting on electricity, so hopefully that shows up by tonight. We're going to go around, look at some RVs. We'll pick our favorite one at the end of each day.
Let's do this.
And we're going to start off with Alliance since that's what we have and we love it. This is the 42 V13. This is the side deck with the full body paint. So if you're interested in this model, we'll show you a quick little walkthrough. We really like the side deck.
We do. It's very tempting. It's very tempting.
We'll have to see. Let's go take a look.
Honestly, it has been a day. I am rewarded with this.
We're wrapping up day one at the 2023 Florida Super Show. Mm-hmm. And we found out that we probably won't be getting power today. Apparently this is the first time this has ever happened to them. They're flying in crews to get it fixed. Thankfully, we have a generator, so we can run our air conditioner for the night.
Yes. Which has been huge because, later in the day we did get a notification from our Waggle system that told us it was 85 degrees in the coach. And we had all the windows open, but there's just no breeze, and that's too hot for Morty to be stuck in.
But we wanted to give you the update on our favorite RV of the day that we saw today, and we did not go through them all because it's not possible.
We've been to maybe a fraction of what there is to offer at this show, and it's only been one day.
Our favorite RV
Wait.
of...
Do you like
You gotta do a drum roll.
Yeah, I want to do a drum roll.
You want to do a drum roll?
I
Okay.
do.
Drum roll. Our favorite RV of the day is the American Coach Patriot Class B Diesel MD2 170 EXT. This was a beautiful Class B. It had matte black exterior finish, blacked out rims, all-wheel drive on Mercedes chassis. Absolutely gorgeous.
It was beautiful. We always joke about van life and how we never see ourselves doing van life. I could see myself doing van life in that. I really could. It was beautiful.
Yeah, the interior on that was beautiful, obviously with being Mercedes and American Coach, that's no question. But
High
this
quality.
thing had a pantry.
It had a pantry.
Which you don't see very often in the Class Bs that we've seen, which we haven't looked at a lot. But it had a pantry, more storage than you knew what to do with.
The storage...
It was wonderful.
For a van, the storage was impeccable. They used every nook and cranny that they could find. The kitchen was a really nice size. The fridge was a great size. Even the wet bath. The wet bath, something I never thought that I would want. It was actually really nice. I thought it was beautiful.
And I think that one had the teak flooring too, didn't it?
Yeah, the teak flooring.
Nice little
beautiful.
touch.
Nice touches. And the seats looked super comfortable. The bed area looked fantastic. Overall, if we ever did van life, you might see us in an American coach.
So that's going to end day 1. We're in the afternoon of day 2.
Yes.
Stopping for a little lunch. Looks super good.
Looks super good.
Village Bread Cafe food truck.
Yeah.
Pretty excited about that.
It smells really good.
We stumbled upon leisure travel vans.
Yeah, very surprising. I know it seems like we're looking at a lot of vans. Don't worry, we're not going to van life right now. But they're just so... They're getting so good.
I don't know how they fit all that in 25 feet.
No, like they're getting so good and they're so cool looking. I'm like, okay, these need to be shown to the world. I'm also going to eat a French fry out there. It's so hot.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of cool RVs today. We've done high-end luxury Class A tours today.
We did. Those were cool too.
So we're narrowing in on our RV of the day for day 2. But that's a surprise for later. Now it's time to enjoy our food.
Looking like a hot mess today.
It was warm today.
It was hot today, but thankfully our generator worked perfectly. Our AC kept the whole RV basically nice and cool for Morty.
Yep. With that, we do have our RV of the day for day 2 of the Tampa RV show.
We do, and we have different ones.
Yeah, we do.
Surprising for us.
Not so surprising.
No, not at all, I guess.
So why don't you go first?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have it up on my phone because I was not going to remember the name of this. My favorite was from Global Expedition, and it was their Patagonia.
This thing was insane.
It was insane. It looks like an armored truck. Like, I think it was very unexpected that that's my favorite, but it was so cool.
Super cool overlanding RV. It was actually, somebody owns that RV, and they let it be at the show so they could show it.
I know. I opened a drawer and there was stuff in it, and I felt really bad. I just closed it.
But super nice. I mean, it's another one of those kind of win the lottery things. They start at 800,000. This one was 1.2 million.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna overland in luxury, this is the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean that thing was so huge, and the tires on it were massive. You could take it anywhere. Very, very nice on the inside. For being an overlander, they did not skimp on the luxury on the inside. It was beautiful. What was your favorite?
My favorite RV of the day, it's gonna be bougie. It's the Newell.
Of course it is.
I like that they are basically almost fully customizable.
They are.
You can do kind of whatever you want with them. The build quality is amazing. They take their time with their builds.
They do. We were talking to a lady about it, and every little thing, they work with you step by step.
During the walkthrough, too, I mean, you can just tell it's a high-quality built coach. You couldn't ask for anything much more, and compared to a lot of the high-end, I like that it wasn't so shiny, and if you've seen high-end RVs, you know what I mean by the shiny. You know, a lot of ones do the gloss cabinets, the gloss floor, you know, everything is just shiny.
It looks like they made Vegas into a Class A.
So this Newell was very modern aesthetics, which we really like. The living layout was amazing. In the bathroom and bedroom, you just couldn't hardly beat it, in my opinion. And
no. And
the exterior paint, I mean, just gorgeous with the black rims. Loved it.
You know, weird point, I really liked the headlights.
I did really like the front end of the Newell. It looks mean. The very front end looks
tough.
mean.
It looks really cool.
We'll see you tomorrow for day 3. So it's actually the morning of day 4, but we were too busy yesterday. We went to the Alliance get-together happy hour, so we did not shoot our RV of the day last night, so that's why you'll probably see us with the same clothing.
And we finally got Alliance merch, which we have been living in our Alliance for 1.5 years now, and they didn't have merch back then, so we finally got some. I'm pretty stoked.
yesterday on day 3, we went through a lot of Class A's, a lot of luxury Class A's. We did American Coach, Fleetwood, Newmar, Tiffin. A lot of beautiful coaches out there, that's for sure.
A lot of beautiful coaches. A lot of really expensive, beautiful coaches. It was really cool. We've never really experienced a Class A or even like Super C's or any C's for that matter. Yesterday was all about going into those type of units that we just never really get to experience. And it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our RV of the day for day 3 is one that we actually
we both agreed on it.
First time.
That was good for us.
And we think this is one we think we could definitely live in pretty easily.
I think so.
And it's actually in a decent price point. So that was kind of another factor.
Decent is a stretch. It is still quite expensive, but
anyway, it is the Fleetwood Discovery LXE 36 HQ.
It has a kitchen island.
So in a Class A, if you know anything with Class A's, this is not a normal thing.
Yeah, most Class A's don't have the kitchen island feature because when the slides come in, you want to be able to still like walk through everything. And surprisingly, you can. They told us when the slides are in, you actually do have 18 inches of clearance where you can walk past it and go to use the restroom in the back. I'm sold. I'm totally sold.
You walk in the front of the Class A, and then you have your kitchen and the island, but then it's pass-through bathroom and then the bedroom. So they didn't like really waste space with a half bath or anything, which is really nice to allow you to get that 37 feet so you can fit into a lot more parks, potentially some state and maybe even some national parks.
Yeah, because how long was it again?
37 feet.
37 feet. That's not that bad. Like, that's 2 feet more than what we have right now.
Yeah, typically you'll be 40, 45 feet to get layouts like this, because American Coach, their Eagle, which is their top of the line, they also had one with an island, but it was 45 feet.
Yeah.
And way out of the price range, but absolutely gorgeous rig.
Absolutely fantastic rig. I was very shocked with American Coach. I liked everything that I saw of theirs. Yeah. And I don't think that that's a brand that a lot of people know.
No, they kind of deal in the higher end.
Okay, because I was like, I don't see those very often. I don't see the American Coach, and I actually didn't recognize the name until you were all excited. You were like, we have to go check out American Coach, and I was like, what's that? And they're putting out some good stuff.
Yeah. So if you're interested there, but for us it was the Fleetwood.
Yeah, I think the Fleetwood for us would work the best.
Stay tuned for day 4.
We're going to drink some coffee before day 4.
Day 4. Super Show. We're going to find Brinkley.
We're going to find Brinkley. So many people have told us that we have to go see it, and I don't know how we've managed to not find it in 3 days, but we haven't found it yet. So that is our number 1 goal today. Finishing off day 4.
Last day of the Florida Super Show. Technically a little bit still tomorrow on Sunday.
Little bit.
We've seen everything we want to see.
We have seen everything we want to see and more. There is so much here. It really did take us 4 days to see everything. And even then, we went back to certain things a couple times that we were interested in.
Yeah, if you've never been to this Florida Super Show, highly recommend coming. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Fun to see all the different RVs.
And we met so many people. Like people that we've been following on Instagram and YouTube for years now. And people we've talked to on Instagram. And we actually got to meet them in person and hang out. So it's been really fun.
That's always kind of fun.
It's been fun.
But we do have our 4th and final RV of the day.
I think it's our official top favorite of the entire show. And we agree on it.
Yeah, it's the absolute favorite.
Yeah. Which is perfect for our last video.
And it is the Brinkley RV, and it's their toy hauler, which I'll list the model number here because I can't remember it. But it's the prototype, so it's not released yet. They said it'll come out by July. They are brand new manufacturer, and they are doing some good things.
They are doing it right. It was beautiful. It was, I think, the only rig outside of, like, obviously Alliance. We love Alliance. We love our rig. And we love the toy haulers that Alliance is producing right now. Outside of Alliance, it was the only rig that we actually walked in, and I could see us living in this. I could see it. I want it. Yeah. I want to put an order in right now.
The quality build, you can just tell it is built very well. They didn't skimp.
No.
That's for sure.
Just impressive. Very, very impressive what they did.
Yeah, so if you haven't heard of Brinkley RV, give them a check because I think they're going to have some very nice RVs coming out. Mm-hmm. And we talked to some of the founders, and they got some good plans coming, and as long as their quality stays up, but they're going to be a really good contender.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe in the future we
We'll
might
have to
own a
see.
Brinkley. I don't know. We'll see about it.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed this little series of Florida RV show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little notification.
And come follow along. We do some fun things.
Bye, guys.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Bye.